Hi, this is Mina of Mina Nix Tarot, and welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card video, we will go over what your pet wants to tell you, what they like, what they want, and what they dislike. If you have more than one pet, pick a different pile for each pet. These images I got from my Lunarly subscription box, which is a very fun little witchy subscription box that I am not being sponsored by, but I do like them. I like the moon imagery. So take a deep breath. Release any expectations of this reading and choose pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. I'll be shuffling on camera today, so it's going to be a little bit different. Grab your mug of coffee or tea and read some tarot with me. Hi, pile number 1. If you picked this strawberry image, then this is the pile for you. Let's start off by describing your pet. So, pile number 1's pet. All right, the 3 of Wands. All right, so I can tell that your pet is very brave and they're actually really happy with their home life situation. They're glad that they have you as their owner. So the next thing I want to answer is how they're feeling right now. So how is group number 1's pet feeling? Looks like the dragonfly. So when your pet gets really spun up, he's feeling a little bit confused about things. So make sure you're helping your pet calm down before you try any big strategies like training or anything that you're doing with your pet, because when he's all excited and when your pet's all excited or in that state, they have a really hard time focusing on what they want to do. For the next question, what they bring to your life. So what does, that was a quick one. 7 of Cups. So for you, your pet was kind of the first thing you really committed to and went all in from. They help clarify a lot of life for you, and they make things seem a little bit more simple than they are. What do they think about you? What does group number 1's pet think about them? The 8 of Swords. Your pet thinks you dwell way too much in the negative, and they wish you wouldn't be so hard on yourself. They see you as this great and wonderful person who's very loving and caring to them, and they wish that you would see that too. It's really sweet. All right, so if they could ask you for what they would want, what do they want? The Hangman reverse. Your pet wants to break free of their routine. So if there's something that you guys do all the time, they're ready to mix it up. They're ready to explore new things. As we know, they're kind of brave and courageous. So they're trying to ask you to get out of the routine that you guys are currently in. Let's figure out what they don't like. Woo. What they don't like. The Death card. Okay, so your pet's saying that there's been a pretty big change in your life recently and you're not maybe taking it so well. So they've been having a really hard time with how hard it's been for you. And they're having a hard time watching you struggle through that new change. So that's what they aren't liking right now. And what advice would your pet give you? All right, your pet would give you the advice of the Panther. They want you to know that it's okay that there was a change in your life, and the change in your life was for a reason, and they can already tell that things are going to start getting better for you. So they would advise you to step into the chaos and really embrace the new change, or else they're worried that you're going to see that change happening more and more. So those are all the messages I'm getting for your pet group number one. If this video resonates with you, leave me a comment down below. I love to hear about pets. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want more pick a card readings, as well as monthly horoscope readings. Bye. Hi, if you picked image number 2, this is your reading. We're going to start off by describing your pet. Oh, let me grab them. So the Six of Wands in reverse. I can tell your pet wants to be the center of attention. Anytime it gets the chance, it will definitely want to be in the middle of everything and in the midst of it all. If this doesn't sound like your pet, then go ahead and pick a different pile. So how are they feeling right now? Image number 2's pet feeling. The horse. I get the feeling that your pet is feeling a little bit worried or like it's ready to run away from a situation, but it really wants to be stronger. It wants a stronger daily routine. And so that brings us into what your pet wants. So let's go ahead and answer that question. Oh, Death in reverse. Your pet can kind of sense that you are holding on to some old negative energy. It's almost like being a part of the devil you know versus the devil you don't. And whenever you start feeling anxious about this old energy or this thing you know you're supposed to be letting go, but you aren't letting go, it starts to make them feel really anxious. So, what they would like you to do is try to work on releasing that anxiety so that they can calm down as well. Let's talk about what your pet thinks about you. The Four of Wands. Your pet absolutely loves when you come home to them. They love lounging around on the couch with you. They just love cuddling up to you and being near you whenever you get home. So, what they think about you is that you are their best friend, which is really cute and very simple. And I love that answer. Here's what they bring to you. What they bring to your life, pile number 2. The Seven of Swords. Your pet is a friend to you even when others aren't. They help you feel strong even when others are tearing you down. And I would definitely say they give you the confidence to be a little bit smarter about the people that you choose because you know that your pet's always going to have your back. All right, let's talk about what they dislike. What does pile number 2's pet dislike? Wow. Gets a little crazy sometimes. The Four of Swords. Your pet dislikes when you come home feeling burnt out and exhausted. They dislike when you spend too much time sitting around and replaying conversations or situations with people again and again and again. They just get a little bit sick of it. That's what the Four of Swords reversed is trying to tell you there. So, what advice would they have for you? Like the beaver. Ooh, there you go. The beaver. Your pet wants to remind you that this life isn't about these short term moments, it's a long, drawn out path. And if instead of you focusing on people who were deceitful or hurtful to you, they want you to know that you can work really hard and you can be a lot happier if you give something back to the world around you and you go into service as a selfless way to help others. And I think that's when you're going to discover that the world really isn't as bad as it feels. So, those are all the messages I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading resonates with you. Tell me about your pet in the comment section below. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos from me. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, image number 3. If you picked this image, then this is the reading for you. Let's dive into what your pet would like to tell you. Let's first describe your pet. That was very fast. All right, so the Two of Swords. So your pet can be a bit stressful or a bit stubborn at times, but they do love their family, but they do seem to think that they know best. It's almost like they think they're the human and they're doing what's best for you. So if that sounds like your pet, then this is definitely your pile. Let's talk about how they're feeling right now. Don't worry, the longer it takes, the better the answer is. How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Bear. Your pet's feeling really strong right now and like they're ready to grow. So if you're thinking about taking your pet to some kind of training or doing some tricks with your pet, they are definitely interested in doing that as well with you. So that's exciting. What do they bring to you? What does your pet bring to you? Ah, the Queen of Cups. Your pet is kind of like the thing that you nurture. It's who you take care of. It's who you provide all your love towards. They've really expanded your life to make you a much more compassionate person. What do they think about you? So here's what they think about you. We got two here. The deer and the bat. So your pet thinks of you as if you're this compassionate, nurturing parent. So they're really, really happy that you're their parent and they feel very loved by you. And they also think that you're a fairly adaptable person and that you put up with them really well. And I know that they can probably be a little bit stubborn at times, but you handle them very nicely. So what do they want? Image number 3. Ooh, we got one here. The full reversed. So your pet wants to be much more impulsive. They want to shake things up. They don't want to follow the rules. And I think that ties really well into this Two of Swords from up here earlier. What do they dislike? The Knight of Wands and the Tower reversed. So your pet feels like you put a lot of time and energy into things that maybe aren't what you need, that you get too energetic, and then you get burnt out, and then you're not ready to make the change that's coming your way. They dislike how tired out you can get from things. So let's see what advice they'd have for you. The beaver. They wish they want you to save some of that energy that you're using in the wrong way for much more meaningful work. And they would advise that you start focusing more on your life path. If you want to know what your life path is, I'll go ahead and leave in the description box below a link to my life purpose video so that you can check that one out as well. But they just don't feel like you're on the right path. You have so many more skills and you're not using all of them to get the best results. So those are all the messages I have for you, image number 3. If this resonates, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear about what kinds of meaningful work you're wanting to pursue next. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss a single video I come out with. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, group number 4. If you picked this image, then here is what your pet is communicating to you. Let's start off by describing your pet. The Ace of Pentacles. Your pet is optimistic and loving and joyful and has probably brought so much into your life than you could have ever dreamed before you got them. What a cutie. So, what are they feeling? They're feeling the starfish. They're feeling beautiful and uplifting and exciting. They're feeling like they want to enjoy more beauty that the world has to offer. So, what do they bring to you, their owner? Actually, the Six of Pentacles. They just give and give and give to you. And I'm hearing for some people, their pet might even provide like financial gain for them or be a part of their career in some way. So not only do they give to you on a personal level, but they also give to you in a professional level. That's interesting. I didn't think I would that would pop up in this reading. So let's talk about what they think about you. So what would they say about you? The Six of Cups. Your pet loves how innocent and joyful you are too. Either you are someone who's younger and this is your childhood pet, or this pet is from your childhood. They just think that you are the best and you're always going to be their playmate and companion. For one person in particular, I'm hearing that this pet could be a reincarnation of another pet that they had as a child. That message isn't for everyone, but it is for someone out there. So, what would they want? If they could ask you for anything, what would they ask you for? Ooh, I really want to ask you, whatever it is, that was fast. Okay, the Queen of Wands. What do they want, the Queen of Wands? They just want to socialize, socialize, socialize. They want to get out there and meet new people. They want to get out there and meet new pets. They want you both to get out there in the world. That's what they would want if they could ask you for anything. What do they not like? The Emperor. They don't like controlling people. I think I'm getting from some of you, there may be someone in your house or someone that comes around a lot that tries to boss either them or you around, and they do not like that person. They don't like people who overstep their bounds when they're in your home. I'm getting that this could even be a parent of yours. They just don't think that your parent is treating you in a fair way, and they don't like the way that person makes you feel. It doesn't make them feel good either. So, what advice would they have for you? The bear. They would advise you to walk a new path, maybe needing to create your own family if your birth given family is not being accepting of you. They're telling you it's okay to go out there and socialize and create a new group of people in which you can hang out with. So that's what they would say to you if they could give you any advice. These are all the messages I have for you, image number 4. If this resonates with you, give me a comment down below. Let me know if this helped for you of a certain person or a situation that was kind of holding you down. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any video that I put out. I'll see you next time. Hello, if you picked image number 5, then these are your pet messages. Let's start off by describing your pet. The Three of Pentacles. Your pet loves learning and working with other people and other pets. Your pet may be in some kind of like team sport, if that makes sense to you. Maybe that resonates to someone. They really enjoy learning and they really enjoy learning in groups. So if that sounds like your pet, then this is your reading. How are they feeling right now? Your pet is feeling like it needs another companion right now. It's maybe you work longer hours or whenever you're home alone, it is really feeling like it's lonely and it needs someone else to kind of join its pack at this time. What does your pet bring to you? The Seven of Swords. Your pet helps you to be a little bit more adaptable in situations that would normally make you a little bit more anxious. They are kind of a group animal or they like working in groups, so they're very good at helping those around them, and they could be very sensitive to your emotional needs. Let's talk about what they think about you. The Moon. They think you're a highly intuitive person and they almost feel like you guys have a telepathic connection, like you guys can speak to each other without being the same species. I wouldn't be surprised if this animal has been with you before in other lifetimes, or if you are into some kind of a religion that involves a familiar, that they might be a familiar to you. What do they want? So if they could ask you for anything, what would they want? Woo! So you got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands reversed. So I think these cards combined are actually harkening back to this wanting another pack member. They're kind of feeling overwhelmed by taking on a lot of your emotional burdens by themselves, and they were sort of wishing that there could either be another person or another animal that comes into your life to help you guys out. I can tell you really rely on this pet, and I can tell they're a very loving, sweet, and caring pet, and they just want what's best for you. So what do they dislike? I think it's the Ten of Cups reversed. So this is really sweet. They dislike it whenever you guys aren't connected through that little psychic link, and when you're not on the same page with things, they really struggle with that because they're just so used to you guys getting one another. That's very difficult for them. So what advice would they give you? The Dragon really popping out at me. Your pet wants you to release your ego and go with your gut. Rely more on your intuition and less on your brain. And whenever you feel that urge to take a step in a direction that you're not sure where it's going to lead, go ahead and do it. Step into the unknown. They're saying you're ready to take this jump. You're much more psychic than you're aware of, and you need to trust your guides and trust your intuition. Those are all the messages I have for you, group number 5. Go ahead and tell me in the comments below about what pet you have and that psychic link. If you have any fun stories about that, I'd love to hear them. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye! If you picked group number 6, then this is what your pet's trying to communicate to you. Let's start off by describing your pet. Woo! Jumping out already. The Ten of Cups. Your pet has really fit very blissfully into your life. They sort of rounded out your home life and made everything sort of work together. They are a true extension of your soul, and you enjoy having them very, very much in your life. So, how are they feeling? Group number 6, how is their pet feeling? The Scorpion. Your pet is feeling a little bit jealous right now. I'm not sure if you got another pet or had a baby or a life situation that's taking up some of your time, but whatever it is, they're feeling a little bit jealous of it right now. Let's dive into what they might want. Clarify this a little bit. Ooh. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is reiterating that there's like a home and work conflict going on. So maybe you're spending too much time at work and they're, this is funny, but they just want like a spa day. They want to go get a bath and get their nails done. They want to spend time on self-care. So let's talk about what they bring to you, their owner. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Your pet brings in a welcome distraction to you whenever you are not sure what to do next. They're kind of there to help provide a way to calm yourself down and get yourself recentered. What they think about you. The World. So I think this just simply means you are the world to them. You provide what they need in their life, the balance. They look up to you. They want to help you as much as they can. What don't they like? So what do they dislike? The Three of Wands reversed. Your pet dislikes when you guys don't live in the moment and you let things overwhelm your present situation. They wish you'd kind of just enjoy life as it comes to you and enjoy the small things without thinking of how much better the future could be. They want you to know that they don't like it when you are constantly focused on something else out in the world instead of exactly what you guys are doing together in that moment. So, what advice would they give you? Advice from group number 6 is best. Oyster and the cheetah. So they would advise you to stop running so far into the future that you sort of lose track of what is important to you right now. They want you to stop and plan and make sure that you're not trying to reach too far too fast. They want you to have some more patience and know that your deepest desires will come to fruition when your inner gifts have fully blossomed and you're ready to take on that new future. But it's okay to just stop and be with them for a moment. Those are all the messages I have for you. Leave me a comment down below if you have a dream that you're trying to manifest right now. Like this video if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any readings in the future. I'll see you next time. Hi, pile number 7. If you picked the wolf image, then this reading is for you. Let's describe your pet first. Ooh, they've got a lot to say early on. The Emperor. Your pet is determined and sometimes bossy. They like to get what they want. Your pet might even be kind of like the leader in your household, or maybe they're just your oldest pet that you have, but they give off kind of leadership qualities. So how are they feeling right now? The Earthworm. Right now, they're feeling a little shy or intimidated or like they're kind of off their game, so they could really use some support and encouragement from you at this time. Let's talk more specifically about what they might want. The King of Wands, the King of Wands and the Devil in reverse. Your pet wants you to know that there may be some kind of negative person or some sort of negative energy hanging around your house, and it's taking down your natural passion and your natural energy. So they're really wanting you to get rid of that thing. Let's talk about what they think about you. The Ten of Wands. They think that you take on a lot of extra responsibilities, but that you're a very hard worker. Sometimes they worry that you have too many burdens or things on your plate. Let's go over what they bring to your life. The Page of Swords. They bring a sense of curiosity to your life and make you want to go out there and explore new things. They've also taught you a new way of communicating what you feel, and you feel much more capable of communicating than you have in the past. So, what are they not enjoying right now? What do they dislike? Woo! The Page of Swords. That's two Page of Swords in a row. But what I think it means in this context is that they don't like it when you get too swept up or passionate about a new idea and forget to come back and spend some extra time with them. So, what advice would they have for you? The Snake. They want you to embrace the new things that are coming to your life. A spiritual awakening is right around the corner for you, and you may feel it and you may be getting a little bit scared to embrace it, but they want you to know that all is unfolding in the time that it's supposed to be and to embrace your new curiosities and to really dive into that. Just don't forget to spend some time with your baby whenever you're done. Those are all the messages I'm getting for you, pile number 7. If this resonates with you, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what new thing you're learning about. I love to learn about new things as well. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss future videos. See you next time. Hi, pile number 8. If you chose the stag, then this reading is for you. Let's first start off by describing your pet. The King of Cups. This pet may be known to break up arguments and disagreements. They're also very emotionally balanced and very compassionate. What are they feeling right now? The Whale. They're feeling calm and deeply compassionate. They feel like the environment around them is stable and they're happy in it. So, what would they want if they could ask you for anything? The Nine of Cups reversed. Very simply, they just want more toys. They want more of what they already have. That's that's very pure. What do they bring to your life? The Sun. So they bring all the warmth and good and wonderful things. They've brought about a lot more love into your household than you had there before. What do they think about you? The Four of Wands reversed. They've been noticing that you've been feeling a little bit uprooted lately. Maybe you've had to cancel a lot of plans right now and you're feeling a little bit sad about it. And they're really just hoping that you get to go out and socialize again because they know how much you love that. Here's what they dislike. The Six of Swords. They are also not enjoying all the change and transitions that are happening right now in your guys' life. They're struggling with it too, and they just wanted you to know that. So, what advice would they give you if they could speak? The Elephant. Your pet wants you to know that even though you're feeling very stuck right now, the path will be cleared away soon. And the only reason why all this chaos is happening is because some good things are coming into the future and they can sense those things coming to you. These are all of the messages that I'm getting for you right now. In the comments below, tell me what you're hoping to receive in the future. Like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to be notified of all of my future videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye!